Hello everybody, I am ThatAwkwardBrit and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Christmas decorating with me. I'm very excited. Today is December 1st. It's mantelpiece day. I managed to get that garland I was looking for. I got some hooks for my stockings. I don't know why I forgot the word stockings. I also actually got some new baubles. Hold on, let me turn you around. There we go. So I got this one. My mum actually bought me these. We went out for her birthday the other day. This one is from Matalan and it's a little polar bear snow scene and it lights up, which is incredible. Let me turn that off. And then I also got a couple of these little nutcrackery boys that are spread around the tree. I have also rearranged the bottom of the tree a little bit, so these baubles are a bit higher up. Purely because I have a little furry menace. Oh, speak of the devil. I have a furry menace in my home who thinks it's fun to play with baubles when I'm not looking. Although this year he's only done it once so far, but it is only the start of December, so we shall see. But yeah, I am going to get crack-a-lacking on my fireplace. It needs a clean. I need to move the bad batch because they are unfortunately not quite festive enough for the fireplace right now. I am going to make my Lego helmets a little more festive. You'll see how I'm going to do that in just a little while. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'll set you guys up, get a mantelpiece all nice and clean, and then we decorate. Okay, that's been wiped. Now is the nerve-wracking part. I've got to try and organise this in a way that you can still see the helmets, because I still want the helmets on display. You see the garland, by the way, actually, let me grab this. The garland has berries and pine cones on it. This was £20 from Dunelm. It's actually pre-lit as well. It's on a timer, so my timer is set to start at 4:30. So about 10-15 minutes after I get in from work, this thing starts, as does my wreath, which I will show you a little bit later. But yeah, I've got to now fluff it and lay it out and make it look all nice, and that's pressure. I've never done this before. I've never decorated my fireplace for Christmas. I don't think I've ever decorated a fireplace for Christmas, which... No, there was a fireplace in my dad's house, but we never did it, like, with garland and stuff. We just put little ornaments on it, but I need to fluff this bad boy and then attempt to lay it nicely. It might be easier, actually, if I take these guys off, so that I don't run the risk of them breaking into a million pieces on my floor. Because I don't want to have to put these guys back together again. Not today. Okay, I think, hi Leia. Hello, tiny girl. That's my finger, please don't eat it. Finger's not edible. I think I've got it how I want it. I think that looks good. Now, the tricky part is putting these guys back on, because these guys kind of have to go back on. They're the next biggest thing. So if I just nestle Boba Fett there and arrange my foliage around him. Just try and, there we go. I think we've got, there we go. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it, that's the one. And then, where's my scout trooper? There he is. There we go. So, put my scout trooper back here. And again, arrange my foliage around his beautiful helmeted face. There we are, I think that looks good. Just a little bit of bush. There we go. Ooh, that's precarious. There we go. There we go. Scout Trooper Boba Fett. What's next? What do I have next? I feel like I want to do the stockings last because I don't know. I think my lightsaber needs to go back on. Although, I have two. So, I have my actual lightsaber. So this is the one that I ordered. Look how pretty. Ah! I love this thing. I do, however, use it a lot. So I end up taking it off of the mantelpiece, hence why it wasn't on the mantelpiece to begin with, because I was actually using it. So I have my spare hilt, which is called my Padawan hilt. Or I call it my Padawan hilt. But this one was actually sent to me with this one, because this was a custom hilt. So they sent me a spare basic hilt as well. I don't use this one all that often. I actually only use it for when I'm learning tricks and I don't want to wreck this one because I know I'm going to drop the lightsaber a lot. Like if I'm learning a spin or if I'm learning a throw, I generally tend to use this one because I'm not too concerned about ruining it. However, I say that, but there are parts of my lightsaber where the paint has chipped off. There's a little bit there if you can see. Because no matter how good you get, you usually drop it at some point. So, there's still a couple of scuffs on this one, but I don't mind. It's battle worn. That's what we're calling it. We're calling it battle wear. So yeah, I have this hilt, which actually, if you take the bottom part off, these are connectors. So if you take the bottom part off of one of them, you can screw them together and actually make either a pike, or if I had another blade for this, which I do want to get another blade for it so I can dual wield, you can make a staff, which would be sick. However, I don't have another blade. I need to buy another blade. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, before the lightsaber talk, I was figuring out which one to put on display because, like I say, I use this one a lot. However, this one feels a bit basic. I don't know whether it needs... I don't know. What do we think? Do we think full lightsaber? Or do we just think hilt? Part of me's thinking just hilt, because I don't want to accidentally mess this up. Sorry, this is just habit now. Whenever I have it in my hands, I just spin it. Anyway, I'm thinking just hilt. Put my Padawan hilt back on display because if I want to use this, I don't want to accidentally wreck the entire display getting it off of the mantelpiece. So, as much as I love this lightsaber, this one is the one that's going on display, I think. So yeah, I think that's the choice we've made. I think we've made an executive decision. Let's stick to it. Let's put this one back on display. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it over the bush. I might have to I'm definitely going to have to rearrange the bush around it. Okay. I think that's the best I'm going to get. She says, readjusting it all. I think that's the best I'm going to get. How does that look? So you can't really see it, and that's what bugs me. I feel like I need a wall mount. It's just a lightsaber on the wall. I feel like I might actually move my lightsaber hilt somewhere else. Just for the time being. Because it just doesn't work. So, sorry hilt, you're being demoted again. So I just feel like there needs to be more. Do you not think? Do we not agree? I just feel like there needs to be something else on there. See, I could do C-3PO and R2-D2. R2 with his antlers and C-3 with his Santa hat. I could do that if that sits right, maybe? Oh no. Don't do this to me, don't break my heart like this. There we go. Oof. That was precarious, almost not Boba Fett. Oof. 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 French for egg. Oof. I like that word, don't ask me why. Anyway, I digress again. I think those guys work perfectly. Just need to move that up a little bit, there we go. Okay. Okay, I've just realised I still have the tag on my garland. 1 second. Okay. Sorted. Right. What's next? Oh yeah, I wanted to festivise my my helmets. 1 second, I have an idea. So I have this tiny Santa hat that I knitted. Now I originally actually knitted this for Grogu to put on one of his ears in the window. However, it is a little bit too short to look okay on his ears. So we've left Grogu naked for now. Well, he's not naked, he's wearing his little jacket, but left him hatless. Gonna see if this works how I want it to work. Please work how I want it to work. It works! Oh my god, it's so perfect! I love him so much. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh wow. This is pure G. This is incredible. If you do not have a Santa hat for your Boba Fett, get a Santa hat for your Boba Fett right now. Look how amazing that is. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. See, I could have it with his little... Oh no. Wait, does it actually fit? Oh my god, it actually fits on his head. Okay, wait, there we go. There we go. I've got his little sight out. I'm far too entertained by this. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, incredible sights. Right, okay. So, that's Boba Fett sorted. I'm so happy about that. Next up, Scout Trooper. Reindeer antlers? See, now actually, I have these for... I'll borrow these for my last day at work before Christmas, because I want to put them on my hat. But for now, and for every day I'm not wearing them, because I work at a school, so I'm obviously on school holiday times, so there's like a 2-week period before Christmas where I'm not working. So, while I'm not wearing them, the Scout Trooper can have them. I really hope these fit on his head. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing if it does. Wait. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, that's it. Adding to the battlefield glory of a Scout Trooper helmet. Look at that. That is something else. Okay, I am way too happy about this. Far too happy about this. Okay, what else do we have that I need to put up on the mantelpiece? I have my festive hedgehogs. So these guys were from very.com last year. Aren't they adorable? One with a little top hat and he's got his skis, and then this one's got a little Santa hat. So those guys are going to go on the bottom, because I think that's where they went last year as well. So they'll go on the bottom of the mantelpiece, like so. One, and number two. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now I have a little banner that I got years and years ago. I think this is from Home Bargains. It just says Christmas with the tartan lettering and then like a Hessian sack sort of alternate pattern, which is cute. However, I don't know if it will work across the mantelpiece with my stockings on. So I think I'll leave that one for now. We won't do that one. Let's have another look-see. I've got these three little angels that I need to put up. These three little glass angels. My nan got me these. They're just nice, simple little angels. Like, I'm in no way religious, but the angel thing is cute. Yeah, my nan got me these years ago, so I need to put those up somewhere. Figure out where to put these guys, because they're so small. That's my only problem with these, is I love them, but they're so small, I don't know where to put them. Because if I put them in here, let's be honest, they'll drown. So, like, where do I put them? I need to put them somewhere, though. Maybe I'll put them up here. Just festivize this shelf a little bit. There we go. A little bit of festivity on that shelf, even though it's a little bit random, but you know, it works. It works. Right, okay, what else we got? So I have a little, let me flop that over. Actually, we're on 24 now. Countdown to Christmas, I've had him for years. Oh no! Wait, let me put his cubes back in. Wait, which one? Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh sweet Jeebus. There we go. And number two. There we go. There we go. Look out now to Christmas. I don't know where I should put him, because my problem is I would put him in the middle of the mantelpiece, because that feels like it makes the most sense, right? Because he's tall, he would look great just in the middle of the mantelpiece. However, the numbers are on the bottom. So I would literally have to remove the entire thing just to change his numbers every single day. And that is not something that I am willing to do. So I need to find a place to put this that's not annoying. Maybe, because this shelf doesn't have anything Christmassy on it yet, he can join Wrecker, Bucky Barnes, Captain America, and Crosshair. Ah, I'm falling over my box. Oh dear. Right. I think it's stocking time. So, I have many a stocking. I've had multiple stockings over the years. Let me show you my selection. I have this guy. He is from Morrison's absolutely years ago. If you press his hand, I think it's this one, he does dance and sing Jingle Bells. And his ears flop. However, A, I don't know if he has any batteries left in him, and B, he doesn't shut up once he starts. So I don't want to press that. Actually, I kind of do want to press it. Wait. No, he's got no batteries. Okay, never mind. Also, what's going on with this piece of hair? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I've had him for years. So he used to be my stocking that I would actually use. Then I retired him, and I had another stocking. I don't remember what the other stocking was. And then this is one that I got for Priscilla from Home Bargains. She's staring at me right now. She's sat on the sofa next to me. Do you want to say hi? Come say hi. There she is. She looks a bit of a mess. And she's in a little jumper because it's quite cold. But, one thing, bud. Absolutely zero shits given. Just wants the attention. Does not care about anything else. There you go. We'll go back there. Good girl. Right, so yeah, I've got that one for Scylla. However, I'm not a massive fan of that one. It doesn't really match my stocking, which I'm going to show you now. So this is my stocking. This was an 8-pounder from Matalan. Matalan do some of the best stockings, I think, that I've ever seen. So this was £8 from Matalan. I got it years ago. I don't know if they still, in fact, I was in there the other day and I don't think they do still do it. But they do have like different ones. I think this year they've got like velvet with the fur on the top bit, which is really cool. They look really nice and they've got the letters on as well. But yeah, so this is mine. And this one just doesn't really fit right with it. So it's kind of annoying. However, I have this one. So it's a nice green knitted one. I think this was from Wilko. So I have this one. However, I only have one of these. So I would do this in the middle with this either side. However, as I said, I only have one. So I think I'm going to retire the U for now. And then I went into the range and found these for £1. So they're just a little Fair Isle with the fluff on the top. And I feel like they work quite well with my stocking. Although, I have just realised the socks are backwards. So, we're going to have some backwards ones. That's okay. It's fine. That's the only problem with having stockings with, like, lettering or a pattern on it. Because this would be great. If it didn't have the letter on, I could just turn it around and just do it like that. But I like that it's got the letter on. So, I'm going to have to display them backwards. But it's fine. That's fine. They match though, that's the main thing. I actually hadn't held them up together until just that second, so I was really hoping they would match. So, yes. Stocking time, let's go baby. So first I'm gonna put on this one. So these ones actually, I have two of these. I made sure to get two. So I have one for Priscilla. Yes, this one's for you. And sounds batshit, I have stockings for my animals. However, these two are nosy as hell. If they know there are treats under that Christmas tree, they will tear into them. Does not matter what it's wrapped in. So it's kind of a, it's kind of more of a precautionary thing. But it just stops them from getting their, like, breaking into the presents and getting their treats. Because they would do it. I would not put it past either of them to do it. Because you're both little menaces, aren't you? Also, I have attached, let me take you with me. So, I have attached little, if you can see under here, little sticky hooks, removable hooks. So all I have to do is that. And the stocking is on. Hassle-free. There you go. Look at that. And then I can just take those off after Christmas. Ain't it perfect? Am I a genius? No, I'm not a genius. I'm sure I'm not the first person who's done that. I'm an idiot is what I am, huh? There we go. Let's pop you back. And then we have the pièce de résistance. My stocking. You know what? It's cute. We like it. I like it. I kind of like that the other ones are the wrong way around. See, I could swap out and just do this one for me. But again, that's my stocking. And if it is not hung by the fire with care, it's not Christmas. Now, my question from earlier remains. Would this work with the stockings? Let me see what I can do. Because I do love this, and I do like having it up. However, if it doesn't work with the stockings, then it's not worth putting it up. And I don't think it does. So, I think I'm done. That feels like I'm not, it feels like I'm not done, but I think I'm done. I think that's it. And then, so I'll show you with the lights. No, I'm giving up on folding that. I'll give you an overview with the lights off, and then I'll show you with the lights on later. So this is my Christmas fireplace. So I'll start from the bottom and work my way up. I've got my hedgehogs down at the bottom there, and my little owl family who just shed glitter all over my legs. Working up, we've got the stockings, so one for Basil and one for Cindy. Basil, what you doing? He's eyeing up that tree. He's like, I can get on it from here. No, you won't. Not a chance. And then we have my little angels down here on this shelf. And then moving across, my garland, Boba Fett with his Santa hat on. There's R2. Whoop, there's C-3PO. There's my Scout Trooper with his antlers, looking incredible. And then there's my countdown, chilling with these guys. And then my tree. I also have on my coffee table this snow globe. So it actually, I think it plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but I don't want to wind it up because it'll take forever to stop. In fact, yeah, let me wind it up. Give me 2 seconds. Never mind, it plays Silent Night. But yeah, my mum got me that snow globe for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I love it. So that is chilling on my coffee table, and then I just have my wreath, which I will show you later when it's lit up. So yeah, I'm assuming what you're gonna see now, hopefully if I remember to film it, is some B-roll of all of the lights on and everything being all magical and pretty and Christmassy and festive and slightly tidier than it is now, because as you saw in the background of that last clip of my snow globe, my coffee table's a mess and I have crap all over the joint, so I'm gonna go tidy up. You guys enjoy that little montage. Hello friends, Editing Erica here. I just realised that I didn't end this video. Go me, good job, pat on the back. So I thought I'd jump on and end it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a really great Christmas, or I know on the day that, I think on the day I'm filming this outro, it's actually Hanukkah. So I hope everyone who celebrates Hanukkah had a really good Hanukkah. Whatever holiday you celebrate, have a good month. Have a good December. Rest, relax, we all deserve it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, as always, it is right up there. If you want to watch my last video, right over there. But for now, I have been Erica. This has been a YouTube video. Adios, amigos.